Once again, I'm starving in the morning. I gotta wait for the store to open, and then I gotta drive all the way the fuck over there. And so this is my typical morning. I wake up starving. I gotta go a long way just to get some fucking food, and they don't do anything to help me out, even though they created the situation. So anyway, the reason why I made this video wasn't to talk about that, because I've beaten that to death. I've already proved my point about that. Like when the Crusaders used to eat the Saracens' ass. So when hunger inspired the Crusaders to eat the buttocks of the Saracens, what the fuck you think it inspires the normal person to do? Fucking idiots. They're boiling babies, but hunger doesn't cause people to act weird, even though people boil fucking babies and eat them during wartime when the food runs out, but it doesn't cause people to do anything out of the ordinary. A bunch of idiots. It's bad enough that the food doesn't have any nutrients in it anymore because the soil's all fucking used up, but then these bootlickers gotta move to the middle of nowhere and deny that food's the fucking problem. Anyway, while I'm cleaning my pipe, telling you this fucking story, because I don't give a shit. I got nothing to lose. I got no one to impress, nothing to lose. I'm a gangster. I'm a Crip. You know what I'm saying? I've been banging since I can fucking remember. I don't know if it's 11 or 13, but it was a long fucking time ago, okay? The specifics that got into it, that's neither here nor there. Okay, so when a gangster is the most civilized person in the house, when a gangster is the person who's not plotting while everyone else is plotting like a little bitch, what does that tell you? When a gangster is the good guy and everyone else is out of touch, acting fucking weird and acting stupid as shit, what does that tell you? It's sad, right? I mean, it's a total breakdown of society. Society has fallen to such a low that a gangster is higher than them and closer to God. My goodness. Now, it has to do with the sheriff department in San Martin as well. Some of my redneck neighbors. The indifference of some neighbors. Some neighbors are like, oh, I just want to stay out of trouble. I'm going to stay out of it. I saw everything, but I'm going to stay out of it. And then you got other neighbors who benefit. I'm going to tell you like this. The first people, when something goes wrong, these are my number one targets. San Martin Sheriff House, Sheriff Station, Rockefeller Mansions, institutions, psychiatric institutions, Valley Medical Center, Fremont Hospital. The next one would be the Central Bank, the Federal Reserve. Okay, those are my 4 top targets, and my 5th target would be the police, the individual police officers themselves, who believe that they have I've trained to shoot with a gun, so nobody could kill me, even though I'm a low-level fucking cop, not exactly special fucking forces. Now, you have to understand that in the Chukwa and Mecca key, which is only meant for my followers, who the government would have to acknowledge they are violating my privacy as well as my religious constitutional rights, to even fucking acknowledge that they've seen the motherfucker. Beautiful, isn't it? Now, and they would have to do so admitting that I have no links to Al-Qaeda. I'd love to see how they would do that without making me rich in the process and getting the case thrown out. But hey, that's just life, right? Now, you have to understand that it is the bootlickers and the people that go along to get along and the scum. See, the only difference between a bootlicker and somebody who's going along to get along is the degree in which they sink and descend to darkness in order to go along. The bootlicker descends all the way to the fucking ground and licks boots. That's the only difference. I'm good, you know, even when I'm fucking high, even when I'm pissed off, even when I'm starving, even when I'm being an asshole, I outsmart every fucking buddy, and they gotta make shit up in order to fucking oppress me. They're pathetic. They're losers. They used made up shit to create an argument. I use facts. And I still fucking win. Even though they're making up their fucking shit and collaborating with all the bootlickers. Oh, make sure your story goes along with mine. Oh, but if I can punch holes in all of your stories at the same time, then you're all guilty of obstructing justice. You know what that means? Do you understand what it means to obstruct justice and to file a false police report, sir? And do you officers know what it means to know that that's what's going on and to continue anyway? Remember who you're fucking with. Remember that nobody on this entire planet can walk away from this life, from this earth, and say that Mecca didn't get revenge on their bitch ass. Thank you.